Hi guys, my name's Mike. I'm an IT consultant and I also run a little website called Launch Your Website, which is just aimed to help people understand how to build a website really cheaply and easily. And something that I noticed recently that sort of ties in with this is that there's a lot of backpackers in Australia who seem to be struggling to make ends meet. They're getting underpaid and exploited a bit because it's really hard to find work here, especially for backpackers because of the visa situation. Okay, so they end up doing these really shitty jobs, working in cafes and getting paid less than the legal minimum wage because it's all off the books, it's cash in hand work. Now, these same people, I am constantly seeing them updating their blogs. Okay, these are awesome blogs which, if a professional was to try and make a blog like this, or if this guy was a professional travel blogger, it wouldn't look anything different to this, except that he would have a couple of links to travel companies, or kind of sponsored links, basically. Not quite advertising, but more of affiliation, it's called. Okay, so these are called affiliate programs, and for the travel industry generally, they're massive. So the reason for that is just plain logic. 99% of travel bookings now, sort of increasingly over the last 5 years, have become online. So it's a massive industry, and there's a huge amount of competition between companies like Expedia, TripAdvisor, and others. Okay, What If is a good example. And every single one of these companies has an affiliate program which you can sign up for totally for free. Okay, and then they give you commissions. They can give you commissions each time someone views their website from your website or your blog, or you can get commission based on sales. Okay, so different ones have a different setup as far as how the payment goes. And there is one that is clearly better for your purposes than the rest, and that is Hotels Combined. Okay, so you can sign up for Hotels Combined, and then you place a link on your web pages, and then each time someone clicks on that link, you can get a pretty decent commission either for the lead. So usually a visitor will come to the Hotels Combined website from your website, and immediately you get a couple of dollars. If they end up buying something, you can get a pretty large percentage of the overall sale, and you can end up earning quite a lot of money, way more money than you'll get fruit picking and stuff like that. And if you consider that a lot of you guys are doing this for free, either on websites like this that aren't monetized or just posting them on Facebook, it's really kind of a waste that you are doing slavery work to scrape together some money to go to places that travel companies want to pay you to visit effectively. So it's just a matter of getting a bit smart about this stuff and realizing that you can make a website really easily and then start earning money from it really easily as well. Heaps of people are doing it. Okay, here's a quick example of a success story. So this guy sort of made it his full-time job, um, and he's getting into making a website about something he doesn't really know too much about. You know what I mean? His emphasis was on making the website and selling products, whereas your emphasis doesn't have to be on anything different. All you have to do is focus on where you're going and what's good there, and how much fun you had, which you should already be doing anyway. Okay? There's just a few things that you have to avoid in order to properly do this. Okay, one of them is that this guy here he's got an awesome blog site, and if I could read German, I would love checking out where he's been. But he's done it on a free blog site, okay, and that's a bit of a no-no for various reasons. Okay, reason number one is that it's not a professional thing. Okay, no matter how professional the appearance and the content might be, if you don't own it, you can't really claim ownership of it. All right, and that will come into play later on. There are jobs for travel bloggers where you can sort of pre-arrange to have your travel paid for, and you do the rest. However, the condition almost always is that you have to have your own blog first, and it should sit on its own domain, right? So this is the key part here. This domain it's just a straight out domain, okay? If we look at this one, it's swagpacker.blogspot.com.au, which means that it's not his domain, it's this domain, which is a free one, and then he's just built his blog there. Okay, so if he had just done it the right way at the beginning, he could be earning firstly a lot of money from this site, and then moving on to a career as a professional travel blogger. Okay, so guys, I'm a professional at the IT and website of this. You guys are doing the traveling, so I'm going to show you the how, and you just have to go and do it. All right. If you do it exactly the way I'm going to show you how to do it, it'll only take you 10 minutes. All right. And just skipping back here, you do have to buy the domain, but that as well, if you click on the link that I'm giving you, is only going to cost you $12. Then you own the domain. The site that you build there is yours, and you can sell it later on. If it becomes successful, you can sell it for quite a lot of money. This guy sold his for $17,000. And you can get a job later on working for someone else's blog as a travel writer. So to do this, it's really straightforward. It's $12 a year. Don't use a free website, and just follow my video on how to set it up, and it'll only take you 10 minutes. From that point on, you just do what you're going to do, okay, which is travel to interesting places and inform people about those places. And then you just share it, okay? Share it with your friends and family. Get as many people going to your pages, reading your blog, and clicking on these links, and you will start to get paid, okay? So if you set this up before you leave, or, I mean, you can set it up anytime you want, okay? You'll start earning money pretty much immediately. It won't be a ton of money at first, but it can be, and it is really easy to do. And as I said, it's heaps better than any of this stuff, okay? There's possibly a little sweetener there as well, is that you would be getting paid in your own country if that's where your bank account is that you hook into this system. So the money doesn't actually get exchanged in Australia. I don't think that it comes under your working visa. So that's another thing to consider. Anyway, as I said, I'm an IT guy, not a lawyer, so that's on you, but I'm more than happy to show you how to do it. So yeah, go on through to the next video, and we'll take care of that and get you guys set up so that you can just start earning some money straight away.